everybody. Today we will be doing a food review on the seafood restaurants, a few seafood restaurants, but in this video today we will be discussing one, and I will try every seafood restaurant, and then in the final video I will be disclosing the winner, I guess you could say. So first runner-up, we have John Seafood. Don't mind my... John Seafood asserts that their establishment is the place for Cajun seafood. In addition to that, they claim that their flavors imitate that of Louisiana's cuisine, which is known for their Cajun seafood boils. Their prices are a bit higher than Kraken Crab, matching more so with the prices of Juicy Crab House. While John Seafood does not have a lunch special, they do have a daily special. The other restaurants both have daily specials and lunch specials. Or will it be a letdown? Already done started touching everything, but I got headless shrimp and crawfish, half a pound each, and the flavor mix, so it's all of them mixed together in medium spice. I want to say I paid $18 and something cents for this. Now, John Seafood, I think that they are a bit more expensive than the other two places that I will be talking about further down the line. Yeah. Excuse me, they don't have a lunch special. And they do have specials, but their specials range different from the other people's specials. Like, for instance, I think Kraken Crab, they have some things where you could get it for like 16 bucks versus John Seafood. Their starting price is like $33 on their special. So I just went ahead and did their combine them thing. I'm gonna post a picture of their menu so that you can see, so we'll be able to, you know, track the differences. But yes, I just did the combine them because it was cheaper, the cheapest thing to do, and plus I didn't need a whole boatload of food, which this is still, I think, a very, very good amount of food for the price. So let's dig in. I'm going to eat a crawfish. Right off the bat, their juices are very, very liquid. It's very loose, which I'm a bit surprised about, just because typically it's a little thicker, like, I'm not gonna lie, but I've never eaten here before, so maybe this is how John does it. Okay, John. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry for slurping, but, you know, with crawfish, you gotta do it. Y'all, the crawfish is, like, sweet. And then it's perfectly cooked. One thing I can't stand, which I will show you, whenever you go to take, excuse my fingers, y'all, I'm sure this probably looks so unappetizing, but when you go to pull the meat out of the tail, sometimes it'll be like stuck and everything, like all on the shell and whatnot, and I can't stand when that happens, because it just lets me know that they didn't cook the stuff properly. I can't stand an undercooked or an overcooked crawfish. And when it's rubbery and real, like, chewy, that's not cute. But once it's rubbery, that lets me know that it needs to be cooked just a little bit longer. And then once it starts to get, like, real mushy and, like, falling apart and whatnot, then at that point, you overcooked it. Ooh, yeah, that's some spice right now. But this is very flavorful. Very, very flavorful. Look at that. Comes out easily. Okay. Yeah. Let me try shrimp now. Okay. Just looking at the shape of the shrimp, it looks like they cooked it pretty, you know, good. It's not overcooked, you know. Just to keep my juices from dripping. It's not super duper, you know, overcooked, because if it's overcooked, your shrimp will probably come looking like this. That's pretty good how it was cooked. Yeah. I don't even pack a napkin. I'll be right back. We are going to do a potato test. Because all potatoes are not created equal. And you will see what I mean in a second. So let me push some of these shells aside. Goodness. Ooh. Y'all, I already know. This is a good potato. Okay. Okay, there we go. This looks very, very unappetizing, I know, but look at the way this potato just breaks, y'all. That is a soft potato. Okay. And then another thing that I love too, sometimes when I get like a seafood boil and like with the potatoes, like you'll taste the flavors in the outside, but it doesn't penetrate the potato. They did a good job. And lastly, we have our corn. As you can see. The corn was okay. Corn is probably my least favorite out of the whole entire thing. Like, it wasn't anything special. And then, I think it was too, like, soft. I don't know how to explain it, but it just, it didn't have that much texture. And then it wasn't sweet. And I know we use sweet corn, so I don't know. I wasn't digging that. It was just a spicy piece of corn, you know. It was okay. So, if I had to give John Seafood a rating out of 5, I would probably give it a 4.5 just because I wasn't, you know, in love with the corn for real. So, I got to take a weight for that. But other than that, it was very, very flavorful. I mean, you can see the spices in the bottom of the bag. I mean, look at that. Yeah. So, the spices is there. They said that they wanted to, you know, imitate that of New Orleans. I've never been to New Orleans. I've never had any food from New Orleans. But, you know, they say they have Cajun spice. And, I mean, I think they brought on the spice in the Cajun. So, I'll come back and let y'all know what I think after I go to New Orleans, I guess.